Welcome back, MTG Joe here. Today we are going to be playing some Historic Wizards. Try to throw some spells, buff some squads, prowess them out. And we're doing this through a combination of a few wizards. So we have Symmetry Sage, which gets power and boosts base power to 3 whenever you cast this instant or sorcery. So your O3s, anything with prowess gets the bump and then the prowess on top. So you're kind of stacking it up and dealing a bunch of damage. So Scar gets bigger and puts -1/1 counters for damage, so you get to shrink down bigger things. You got Dreadhorde Arcanist that lets you flash stuff back from your graveyard. This deck does a very good job of increasing Dreadhorde's power to let you flash back 2 and 3 mana spells. You can do that with the Symmetry Sage. You can also do that with Balmor Battle Mage Captain, which whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, you pump your team by 1 and give it to Trample. Kind of rounding out the deck, you have Burn in the form of Play with Fire, Static Discharge, and Wizard's Lightning, which costs 1 mana in this deck. You have Reckless Rage to just throw damage. Look at that guy's face. Just throw damage at your opponent, get in really quick. And then Expressive Iteration, Mentor's Guidance, which gets copied, and Play with Consider as card advantage. We also are adding some Shivan Reefs to this particular build. And we are gonna take it for a spin. I might even just say forget basics. Let's go full Shivan Reef. Let's give this a go. So a lot of resets. So we're trying out a bunch of decks. We are in Plat 4, which means we can fool around with decks, and we don't feel bad if we win or lose. Where is... Oh, I didn't see it because we're not in the right format. Give this a go. Be back for the meta breakdown next week, but trying out a bunch of the decks we feature each week so that way I know what I'm talking about. We are live on YouTube today, doing some more live streams as we wait for an opponent. Try to do these once, twice a week, interact with the community a bit more. Try to get some consistency. We'll go from there. Probably the next one will be Friday, October 7th, we'll do it in the evening. No spells. This is a mirror, but what are creatures without spells? Alright. Opponent's on the play. We lost. Can I have a spell? Give me Reckless Rage. Give me Wizard's Lightning. Mentor's Guidance would be pretty good. So we have Play with Fire, that's not bad. We'll use that for the following turn. Dreadhorde still has more utility because I could potentially 2-for-1 next turn. We do expose it to any of the removal that's in the deck, but I think the way we're going to win this game, we have to try to take that more aggressive line. Could have Wizard's Lightning. Just go like Reckless Rage. Nope. That's 4 damage I'm taking in, and now I'm basically dead. Just pop through some damage. This means it's harder for them to attack with this. I have Expressive for next turn. Yeah, pretty much. The Wizard's Mirror, to be fair, we kept a hand that was very creature heavy, and they kept a hand that had a lot of spells. So the game's going to come down. They drew their 3 damage spells, we drew a 2 damage spell. This on 1 just kind of... Whoever plays this on 1 usually wins. Okay, play your cards. Soul Scar is like the scuffed version of Symmetry Sage. Alright. With that, they had like 7 power, 8 power maybe in the sky. I wasn't going to be able to beat them with that, so... Well, we lost to the mirror on the play. I think largely it's going to come down to, like, if we had that turn where they didn't have the lightning, but they ended up having 2, we were able to kind of sneak in Arcanist for the turn, it would have helped. Alright. Opponent goes first. What you got? Don't Thoughtseize me, bro. No! No! Okay, so this might... Hopefully it's just they drop Arcanist here, and then I have the Static Discharge available. Only a singular draw here. This looks like mono black control of some sort. Ah, these games are just who wants it more. No land. Okay, well, we got a bunch of burn in hand. Got Expressive here. If they go Liliana, I'm not too worried. Okay, so... Hand, away, consider. I just want to fill the yard to get some card advantage. I need creatures. So we'll draw here. They likely have a removal spell. So I'm actually not going to do this because I want to play double Wizard's Lightning. Because the way I kind of win this game is potentially... And I have a feeling they have Liliana and they just want to take advantage of the downtick. They have 4 life they could gain, but our hand's been like real shitty. Last game we had all creatures, this game no creatures. This deck's very impressive at times, and then we kind of just wrong half. Them playing Maze Mind Tome Tribal. They might not have an answer to Giganta. So it's 3, 7, 12 damage. If they didn't have these, we'd be okay. I just want to get like some chip damage in. Cabal Stronghold.
My army will envelop this world. What a good, mindless minion.
Yeah, Fatal Push. I mean, I can go face here and just try to race. Okay, either you have the removal or you don't. Liliana ultimate's at 9, so they have 3 more turns. I have 9 damage and burn here. That'll outpace the Maze Mind Tome.
Putrid, but effective.
They could just have like Vraska's Contempt or something stupid. Get Karn. Do they have Boat here?
True goodness can never be corrupted.
You got me. You're gonna name Den of the Bugbear. Are we done here? I'm doing this now because depending on the removal spell, yeah, it's just Fatal Push. Alright. Fake magic cards win the game! Moment of Craving. Show me Moment of Craving. Get wrecked. We got there. Terrible burns. Oh, actually, Stack Discharge is a very good burn spell. Mono removal out of opponent. Well timely discard. Kind of got us there. On the play, Symmetry Sage, let's go. Symmetry Sage, Reckless Charge. Turn 2, attack for 9. Your turn. Try to draw some lines here. Well, the burn could be relevant. We drew the line in the end. Okay, you Jawari'd one of my spells. Want to just keep hitting line drops? Just try to find a burn spell here. So I could Symmetry Sage. Divine Purge is a bit annoying. Almost turn 3. They had the Jawari. Okay, that's fine. So... want a burn spell for a future turn. So I can play out everything next turn. So they need like multiple answers. It's a good start. Just showing we had it. So that's the good of Wizards. I'm telling you, like Symmetry Sage on the play. Hell of a card. It's a record with this deck. So we went 4 and 3 with Mono Red, 2 and 3 with Angels, 4 and 2 with Rakdos. I'm 10 and 3 overall with this Wizards list. I think I want 2 reds, so we're just gonna play this out. Depending on what they're playing, I might do a setup turn. Okay, so they're a combo deck. So I'm gonna upkeep, play with fire them. Try to find a land. Perfect. This could be 3 damage. I want to do this because this one's the hardest one to cast. Thanks, man. Have a good one. Otherworldly Gaze. Cathartic Pyre is usually the only removal they have in their deck. But they're not really interacting for the most part, and they're dead. They've done nothing, and they are dead. Alright, so other than the first one where we just didn't do anything, and our opponent just out-wizarded us, okay, so it's a mirror, and we don't have burn. So we're gonna mulligan. We'll keep. Gonna put consider back. Okay, we lost. Gotta hope they don't have the 3 mana or 3 damage burn. I would also like to play this game where I'm on the play. Okay, you're gonna attack me. What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? No land? You know what? It's probably going to die. I could wait a turn to Reckless Charge, but I have nothing good in the bin to play. Cheryl, thanks for the sub. How's it going? Yeah, we're just dead. Let's go to the next one. This matchup's like, who's ever on the play, whoever has a Symmetry Sage, they had 2 removal spells. I didn't, so. The deck's very good against other decks, and also helps to be on the play. Kind of annoying. Our only 2 losses thus far have been against Wizards. And I think I'm 1-2 versus Wizards, 1-2 versus Blue-White Control, and I lost against the Rakdos deck. 11-4 overall with this one. No blue mana, otherwise this hand's sick. Did we just play variants? I'm gonna keep and hope. Got there. I should have potentially waited. Like, I should have played the damage. Wizard's Mirrors are just whoever goes first. Whoever draws Symmetry Sage and whoever goes first. Seems like it's the play pattern. I don't want to play into Supreme Verdict here. We'll deal the damage. Okay, so they have Absorb. We'll hold this, because if they don't sweep my board next turn, I go Dreadhorde, Reckless Charge. That's a good start. Good start. Now how do we get blown out? Boom, 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 boom. I mean, like, when we're playing other decks, we're killing it. We just can't play the mirror. Wonder if we... The problem is, so we can go Strangle over Play with Fire. It makes us better in the mirror. But it makes us worse into, like, Blue-White Control or combo decks, because it doesn't go face. Maybe it's a 2-2 split. Maybe we get off Consider. The problem too is it's not instant speed, so you can't really do combat tricks with it either. But I could see Strangle being reasonable. It's a good deck. Okay, opponent goes first. They're not a Jingantha deck. I think we try it. We have Balmor. Thought sees me daddy. Balmor is probably going to go away. Unless they have removal. So then they're getting rid of Expressive here. It's been a couple months now, actually. That's so jarring to the eyes. I'm not going to play Balmor into open mana. Because at least then I could Wizard's Lightning. Second Balmor is nice here. Okay, so they missed. So I'm doing this. Because if they go like Liliana next turn, it's fine. If I draw a land, I can play both of these. Okay, so I got Evolved Sleeper. Draw 2 cards here. Sleeper will evolve, as its namesake indicates. I think a land is okay as a single, and then we're going to bin anything that's not burn. That's actually pretty good too. Because it lets me pop off next turn. If I draw a land, I play my whole hand. If I don't, I do Balmor plus this. And we've gone through 2 Fatal Push now. If not, like, Thoughtseize double Fatal Push is good against us. And Blood Chief. Okay, so... Consider here. Yeah, another static's good. Because that's going to chunk a big amount of their life. Like, they could go Liliana minus here, but then I just take out the Evolved Sleeper. Trustmaster's pretty good. But that means coast is clear. Faces Eden. Wizards rule. Yeah, they just came out. They went filter 1 mana, destroy target creature. Like, it's not a bad strategy, to be honest. I think I want to try... minus... strangle. Play it like that. I kind of like Mentor's Guidance better in this deck anyways. Let's give that a shot. Psycho, thank you for the sub. How's it going? Jamming some Wizards right now. I'm trying to figure out better configuration for the mirror. And good keep. It's actually interesting because we're going to take a chance like this, but it might be right to hold off for the turn. I'm going to Selesnya that they're an Elves player. It's my call. They're Angels. Could be Enchantress, but Enchantress hasn't been a thing in a minute. Called it. So we're just going to get this out of the way now. Well, I could do it next turn. I want to use my mana. And UAU. I just want to chunk them this turn, I think. That. So there's Scurry Oak combo, so my burn spells are actually a lot better. Just being mana efficient, doing that this turn. Next turn, I have Den that I can activate. I also have Reckless, so if we draw another creature. Now I just flash this back. So we see Coco. They're going to have to block with something. I guess this line's bad if they drew Skyclave Apparition. So we took a little bit of a chance there. We went kind of all in. Strangle would have been the safer line. But at that point, we're basically saying, do you have Skyclave Apparition? If not, I kill you. And kill them we did. Okay, run this one more game. Been going for about 2.5 hours, so likely look to wrap it up shortly. Yep. Like the Balmor here. Depends what they play out. So no damage this turn, but next turn I got Symmetry Sage, like Static Discharge. So you. I would like if you played a spell. So we're seeing just the downside of Strangle here, where if they don't have anything on board. But Skyclave's going to come down. I'm going to blow up their Skyclave. And they're dead. Turn 4. Not even per flawless. Flawless victory. Face goes boom. Alright, that was a nice streak. Nice little streak there. So I'm going to wrap this one up. Appreciate everyone stopping by for the live stream. We will catch you next time, and stay safe out there, everyone. Thanks for watching.